Yes, indeed, you too. So it is you guys, 74 Midwest Bass. And as you can see, we are in Old Blue, the Magnificent. Yes, indeed. Just got some catch-up dates, man. So everything's still the same. We still got the single Soundtown Aries TND2 on the American Bass VFL 4800.1D with the 24/7 amp guts, of course. Indeed. So we've been doing some measurements, so we can go ahead now at our second. Yes, indeed. 10 in here. This box was built, for 2/8 or 110. It fits perfectly for both of those. Maybe even 2 6.5s, depending on how beefy they are, but definitely not big enough for 210s. So what we got going on is, like I said, doing some more measurements so we can see exactly where we want our box to be placed. Because we didn't want to, hence the reason for us getting 10s, we didn't want too much weight on our rear axle of our old school, man. Like I said, we didn't want to put too much pressure on it. So that's why we opted to get some 10s rather than use the 12s we already got. And anybody that's been tuned in, y'all know we got a bunch of them. So, what we have done in the meantime and in between time is we did upgrade our charging wire on there, because we do still got the battery in the back, the Kinetic HE600, which we got maybe 3-4 years ago, still running awesomely, still holding its charge, still doing the job. But like I said, what we did do is we upgraded, as you can see. Anybody that's been tuned in, we got the GP car audio fuse holders, nice, beautiful ones. So we did go ahead and upgrade from that old circle style fuse. Got that one put up there. Also along with the blue 0 gauge all the way to the back. Got everything tucked in and tightened up real nice, secure. Like I say, not too much going on YouTube, man. Look, we got us another, like I say, we replaced the original run. It's a little bit thinner that we had running in here previously, because like I said, we didn't really have too much power being drawn, so it was unnecessary for us to run that big, thick, juicy wire. But since we're gonna go ahead and be running close to 2,000 watts in Old Blue, which is still a lot more than I ever wanted to put in it. But in order to get both those 10s moving and flexing and hitting like they're supposed to be, you'll have to at least give them 2,000 watts, 1,000 apiece, which I'm sure they could probably take a lot more. But for the time being, like I said, that's gonna be more than we ever wanted to put in Old Blue the Magnificent, man. Old Blue was not, it was never our intention to set up Old Blue to be a bass mobile. Just, it had to have bass, because all our mobiles do. Yes, indeed. Don't forget Kid Bass sitting over there real nice. But anyway, like I said, Old Blue has gotten some upgrades, man. The next thing on the list for us to upgrade in Old Blue, after we do our 212s box build, will be this here, man. I've been getting a lot of comments and questions on this stereo, man. For those who've been wondering, it is still installed. The dual XDM 17BT is still installed and is still functioning properly. Like I said, this will be the last thing on our list to upgrade. And we're not upgrading it because it's giving us any problems. Like I say, it's still functioning perfectly. We just wanted a little bit more control over our audio settings, our EQ and everything like that, which is the one thing that this stereo does not have. It's major controls over the EQ, how you can change the high pass, low pass filter individually from front to back. And subwoofer options, it has none of that. So, like I say, I'll be doing a 1-2 year review on this stereo before I take it out. But for the time being, anybody that's been tuned in and been wondering about it is still doing this thing, man. So like I said, not too much going on. This your guy, 74 Midwest Bass, just catching y'all up on the updates on Old Blue the Magnificent. And catching y'all up on the plans that we got for it, man. Like I said, we're gonna be doing the 210 box build. Pretty nice box. We've already done the upgrade on the power wire and electrical. And last but not least, we'll be doing the upgrade on the stereo, man. It's your guy. We out of there, man. Hold up. Yes, indeed. So as you can see, we got the new box glued and screwed. Just waiting on the wood glue to totally dry so we can do our sanding and cutting holes. She got, man.